Hello, everyone. My name is Alina Ryzhkova. I'm a master trainer from the city of Voronezh and, of course, an ambassador for AS Company. In this video, I want to share my insights and a few secrets on creating a quality portfolio for professionals. High-quality shots, delicious, juicy, bright, and creative portraits of your clients. Stay with us. It's going to be interesting. Let's start perhaps with the most important thing. This is the background on which we will be taking photos of our clients, our models. If you have a solid wall, it will work perfectly for this. If you don't have a wall, you can buy one separately. Background. I have a collapsible black one. Next come my assistants. Of course, this is a ring light and this is a softbox. The softbox always shines for me. A little bit at an angle. It is positioned away from the client. Next, I have a panel. It can shine white, cold, warm color. It can shine bright, various colored lights to somehow highlight our background. And of course, I have two small soft boxes like this. They are not as powerful as the big main one, but they also give a very beautiful light on the face. Next, what I also need for my work are, of course, light sticks. They can be in white, cool, warm colors, or even colored. We can use them near the client's faces. And also, thanks to the sticks, we can create backlight directly. Near the background, another one of my assistants. This is a reflector. The most ordinary, the simplest one that you can buy on VV. You can get a small one or a big one like mine. This reflector will help you avoid unwanted shadows on the face. Next, we have the most crucial moment. This is to apply makeup on the model, stick on the eyelashes, and create the look. So now we will set up the lighting scheme that we will need for today's photo. First, we will take a soft box. If you don't have a soft box, you can use a regular standard large ring light. And we'll place it directly a little to the side of the model so that the light falls as if from above. We can also set up our panel in the back. We can choose the light that will suit you. Approach directly to your feet. That is, we can either leave it light and warm, or we can choose with you. Let's say, today we will have a model in a pink wig. We can find pink here and leave it like that, so that in the background there is a pink hue. On the side, there was a pink shade. On both sides of the model, I will place two soft boxes that won't be as powerful as our main soft box, but they will give us a very nice soft light on the face. So we have two small soft boxes here, a big soft box, or we can replace all of this with a ring light. The model is holding the reflector for us. We can also take our stick, but we need to set it to a cooler light. The light, so that we don't have a difference in the lighting. Next, we'll increase it to a 2. We need to make sure that nothing is cropped out everywhere, meaning that this top part isn't sticking out, so everything fits clearly in the frame. And we can light this stick from different sides where we need it. And we start from different sides where we need more light. And we begin. I'm already working directly with the photos and the model. I take all my photos in portrait mode. I'm lowering the exposure by minus or -1. We're already looking at the light, how it's set up. Next, we take reflector. We give the model hands, if we have hands, are not involved in the shoot. And we can start with a 2, already getting into it. Photo. Make sure to position the model towards you. Throw out ideas on how to pose, how to place their hands, whether to smile or not. You see, if we want to create a video with harsh light that will cast such a bright shadow on the face, we need to turn off all our side lights and we have the softbox with us. Here is this white fabric. We also remove it completely. We are left with this harsh lighting, which will now give us bright shadows on the face. So for example, the model can place her hand on her head and it immediately creates a shadow. Let's take a couple more shots like this now. Next, we also start working. Let's take some shots. We ask the model to spin around. We can shoot short videos that will then go viral in the reels. And here is our result. Next, we can either edit the photos ourselves or hand them over to a retoucher. I'll show you one of the options for quick editing. Photo. So we open the My Tool app. We upload it, select Retouch, Edit, and we select the photo that we need to quickly edit. If, of course, the skin is a bit tricky, then ideally we hand it over to a retoucher. I'm choosing here Car and Portrait. I reduce the filter to a minimum because if it is on the filter, it doesn't look very nice. And this is the beautiful leather processing we get. This is the quickest thing you can come up with. And now let's break it down. A couple of my works that gathered a huge number of likes on Instagram. So the first work is of a girl in a red wig, where her whole face is covered in glitter. Of course, this idea came to me only based on the model's skin quality, because here we see flakiness, redness, and pimples, and somehow we needed to hide that. So yeah, we decided to embellish the face with rhinestones. As you can see, the result is quite interesting. The next work is a girl in a pool of milk. It's all pretty straightforward, really. You fill a pool with water, add milk, throw in some flowers and fruits, and you get this result. The main thing is that your model agrees. Next, the little oranges. Here they are hanging on a fishing line. I handed this work over to the retoucher. She completely retouched it and we get white, beautiful teeth. We removed the fishing line. The little oranges seem to be floating in the air. I often get inspired by paintings. As you can see, it's a girl. Here's the painting. Here's our result. The next painting that inspired me was the girl with a pearl earring. By the way, I even watched a film on this topic. I really liked it, and here's our result. Take a look here. We did the eyebrows, and I even combined a collage here, which turned out to be quite effective. Of course, if very beautiful models come to us, there's really no need to do much to enhance them. We just set up some beautiful lighting and photograph everything that's in the shot. I added freckles. The girl already had some freckles, and we just added even more. My favorite Frida Kahlo. By the way, this girl has eyebrows that grow in such a way that it looks really striking on its own. Next, the girl is all covered in glitter. We applied the glitter with a spray. Be careful with them, they're very sticky. For the next photo, I use face paint. It's a great option. It washes off perfectly, and it comes in different colors: gold, silver, red, black, and green. You can come up with anything with paints. The topic of paints is just awesome. The easiest way to find inspiration is, of course, Pinterest. You can enter any query and you will be given example photos that you can later recreate. Let's say right now we're seeing a girl in the water with flowers, and here we already have fruits, oranges. You can take a photo, a portrait shoot separately with fruits like oranges, lemons, and kiwis. The most popular thing right now is, of course, flowers with flowers. We have a lot of portraits, a lot of photos, and accordingly, videos with flowers are also gaining popularity with any request. For example, let's take the query, a girl with a bag. You can see for yourself the huge amount, and here we have honey. Honey, these are the coolest photos. The only problem is, of course, finding a model who will agree to be doused with honey or some bright paint, because, of course, washing off after this is problematic. Here we have bright paint, bright green. You can use red or blue, and you can splash pigments on the face, which will also look very striking. Next, the most popular requests are glitter, glitter, and bright makeup. If you have worked as a makeup artist in the past, of course, it will be quite easy for you, for your model, a beautiful bright makeup look. This way you'll be able to stand out among other creators. There are a lot of short videos on Pinterest. I also recommend checking them out and recreating them. A very good option for your reels. If you liked everything and found it useful, I'm really glad to hear that. And I recommend you subscribe to our IS Company channel so you don't miss out on new helpful videos.